bit of confidence, maybe the kind of momentum that they need. 1 point. How did Shrikant Jadhav not go past the midline? They cut off his hands, didn't they?
No, his ankles. Someone came in at the last moment and grabbed his ankles. Now let's see what Meetu does here. Tell me something, Navneet. Do you think that the
will pick up? It's the captain Vikas Kandola once again. Still a 3-point game, not much to choose. So much action already in the first 15 minutes this game. Vikas Kandola is looking for that running hand touch.
Now, Pardeep Narwal. Look, he's not staying static, which is the mistake he's made in the earlier few games. He was just getting stuck to a corner. It was like there was a magnet on the mat.
Yeah, he was guilty of just being a little too slow, and he was the first one to admit that in the pre-match interview. The innocence of the man, the honesty of the man, and that's really what makes him who he is. He's always happy to work on his game. For now, it's a do-or-die raid for Meetu. A 6 on the mat, he can pick up a bonus point and go back. That's good enough. But is he going to look for a little more? Hand touch, maybe get 1 or 2 of those defenders on the mat. He's working in the left side of the mat under Sumit, who's been in exceptional form all season long. Ashu is there in the right corner. He's got to get something out of this.
Out. 1 point to UP Yodha.
You do not depend on a bonus point in a do-or-die raid. However sure you are, Meetu pays the price. He's a new raider. He will learn.
1 point UP Yodha.
That is right. Don't depend on the bonus. It is always touch and go. On this occasion, when he goes over the black line, the trailing foot is on the mat, and that is why that will not qualify for a bonus point. It's Surinder Gill back on. 5-on-1, 4-point game for UP Yodha. Surinder Gill has been excellent in playing second fiddle, on many occasions being the lead raider for UP Yodha as well. He was looking for a touch in the left corner on Ravi Kumar.
Vikas Kandola on raid for the Haryana Steelers. Trailing by 4. With 2:40 left to play in the first half. The Haryana Steelers have 4 tackle points, 6 in raid. Pardeep Narwal in a do-or-die raid for the UP Yodha. This is going to be interesting. Versus the Haryana Steelers. He has a 34-point haul in one single game. There you go. Far too slow, far too... He took it far too easy there.
It was the youngster from the left corner, Jaideep, who came in from the other side. And he surprised Pardeep. And even an attempt it took, he wasn't good enough because there were 4 other defenders waiting to take down the record breaker. The fans quite like it, the Haryana fans, not so much the UP fans, and that is top quality. It's the skill of the captain Vikas Kandola there to pick up an informed Sumit in the left corner.
Essentially, Vikas Kandola today has taken out both the corners of the UP Yodha. This time, it's the left corner, Sumit. He sort of just dangled his leg like a carrot in front of him. Sumit couldn't help his left hand, from flashing.
So much has happened, and it's just the 2-point game at the moment. It is with the UP Yodha. May not be for too long. Vikas Kandola has been in good form himself. 5 break points this evening. Big, massive hole there. But remember, there is no bonus on offer. It's just the 5 on the mat. Vikas Kandola has led from the front for the Haryana Steelers. They've been one of the better, more consistent all-round teams this season. Goes back with nothing at all.
Right, Shrikant Jadhav now. One of their raiders needs to do something to revive Pradeep Narwal as quickly as possible. The bonus is on because it's a full house for the Haryana defense here. Shrikant Jadhav roving, looking for precisely that. Satisfied with an empty raid.
Doesn't get any high flyer. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back with the second half.
Your moments have been in the making for 1 billion years. The stars aligned, then realigned for you to happen. Your moments aren't just any moments. They're moments in the epic saga that is you.
And touch करके dreams भी तो छुए जा सकते हैं. सिखाता है, नए सपने दिखाता है. ड्रीम बिग, ड्रीम 11.
इस खेल में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व है और इसकी आदत पड़ सकती है. कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें.
So, lab test from M5. How's that?
अब लैब टेस्ट घर बैठे बैठे M5.
I'm fine thanks to I'm fine.
पहाड़ सामने आ जाए ये आगे बढ़ेगा. मौसम बदले पर ये ना झुकेगा. टाटा योद्धा, इसके मुकाबले में कोई नहीं टिक पाएगा। पावरफुल इंजन, मजबूत सस्पेंशन, बड़ी लोड बॉडी, ज्यादा कमाई और संपूर्ण सेवा का वादा। टाटा योद्धा, भरोसा हर कदम।
इस मिट्टी पे घर पापा साहब। बेटा, घर जिंदगी में एक ही बार बनता है। भरोसा रखिए, घर मजबूत ही बनेगा।
एक है मौका, इसमें सब लगाऊंगा। अपने इरादों से मजबूत एक घर बनाऊंगा।
भिजवाना सिर्फ अल्ट्राटेक ही।
अल्ट्राटेक ही क्यों?
आप ही ने तो कहा था कि घर जिंदगी में सिर्फ एक ही बार बनता है।
घर एक, मौका एक, इसलिए सीमेंट भी देश का नंबर 1। अल्ट्राटेक, इंडियाज नंबर 1 सीमेंट।
खुद को नहीं, इस दर्द को रोक।
पेश है आयोडेक्स रैपिड एक्शन स्प्रे, जिसके एक्टिव तत्व अंदरूनी सूजन घटाएं और सीधा दर्द पर असर करेंगे। थोड़ी हिम्मत, थोड़ा आयोडेक्स।
आज का ऑफिसर कैसे बनता है? टॉक करके कोई रॉक करके बनता है ऑफिसर। कोई ट्रिक से अपने लॉजिक से अपने बनता है ऑफिसर। क्रू से अपने हर मूव से अपने बनता है ऑफिसर।
जो स्मूथ वही बनता है ऑफिसर, जैसे हमारी ऑफिसर चॉइस पैकेज ड्रिंकिंग।
ये जोखिम के तत्व है और इसकी आदत पड़ सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
डायरेक्ट प्लान म्यूचुअल फंड स्कीम्स में खुद इन्वेस्ट करने का एक ऑप्शन है। म्यूचुअल फंड्स खुद ही सी, जैसे मैंने फिट रहने के लिए ट्रेन पैसे बच गए। सही है। म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Welcome back to day 22 of Vivo Pro Kabaddi Season 8. Game 1 is fascinatingly poised at half-time. The UP Yodha have 2 raid points more than the Haryana points today. He's shown us glimpses of his old self. In the pre-game interview, he admitted that he'd been slow so far this season, that he challenges, he's pushed defenders away to make his escapes. There is a bit of the Pardeep Narwal of old that Navneet has seen, and he's liked it, haven't you, Navneet?
Yeah, if that is just a trailer, I'm looking forward to the next 20 minutes. The game is right in the balance, 13-14, two very evenly matched teams, and it is Vikas Kandola, the captain of the Haryana Steelers, starting off the second half. 4 on the mat for UP Yodha, so there is no bonus on offer.
What I like about this raid is how consistently Vikas has put pressure on that left corner, Shubham Kumar. Manages to get out of it unscathed, Shubham Kumar. Surinder Gill now, who's not at the best of games really, just 1 raid point out of the 6 raids he's put in. This is his 7th. That 1 raid point though was Surinder Nada. Tries there again, but Surinder Nada is not the sort of defender who will make the same mistake twice. Someone needs to do something to revive the man in the bottom right corner of your screen.
Yeah, in the last few minutes in the first half, the UP Yodha clock just wasn't ticking because Pardeep was on the bench. Surinder Gill wasn't picking up the points, so they were struggling to find some avenue to pick up points. But Meetu on that occasion, a pinpoint toe touch on the left corner.
Shubham Kumar. Now before this, Vikas had really put pressure on him in the earlier raid. This time it's Meetu who goes and finishes the job.
So good to see. We've said this before. A high quality toe touch is a thing of beauty, Brijesh.
Yeah, that stretch was fantastic. Surinder Gill now, will he try the same thing on Surinder Nada? very quick defensive tackle by Ankit. Pays the price.
An error there from Ankit really, because Surinder Gill wasn't even deep into the opposition half. He was close to the back line, and so made it that much easier. This is much better from the UP Yodha defense. That's what you want to see from your right corner, and then the assistance coming in from the rest of the defense.
Yeah, but that's not the regular right corner. This was Ashu, I think it was, who came in for the block. And a really good block it was.
Yeah, it was Nitesh though, who was the right corner. It was Ashu who came in from the left corner.
Pardon me, Nitesh came in with the assist.
Have a look at that. In this season, not something that we're used to seeing. The man is just averaging 6.6 per game. He's far better than that. The world of kabaddi knows that. He's picked up 6 for this game already. Hoping we see a little more from the record breaker. Meetu back on. He's had a very, very adventurous first half.
Substitution, UP Yodha. Yes, please come. Yes.
All right, this is strange. It looks like they're falling back on their do or die. It's Pradeep Narwal is being substituted.
We've seen this season on a couple of occasions, but very interesting. Just when we're starting to see the record breaker move, he's been subbed out. Interesting strategy from Jasveer Singh and the UP Yodha camp.
Very interesting. Remember the last game without Pradeep. They had a fantastic game. Who's coming for him? Is it Mohammad Tagheri, the Iranian? Yes, Mohammad Taghi Pai.
14-16. Right now, it is UP Yodha still that have that slender lead. He's walking in the sidelines. Jasveer Singh, I wonder what's going through the mind of the record breaker. Do or die raid now for Mohammad Taghi Pai.
Right, this is why he's been substituted, because this raid was going to be a do or die raid, and they didn't probably want to risk Pradeep there. Oh, frenetic raiding from Mohammad Taghi, but makes it far too easy for the Haryana Steelers defense. It was, frenetic as it was still predictable.
It was Ravi Kumar that came in from the cover position. He had Surinder Nada. Mohit already had the ankle hold on. There was no coming out of that. Another do or die raid. This time for the Steelers. It's Meetu. He's jumping around all evening long, but it just hasn't translated to points on the points table.
Let's just rename him Jack in the Box Meetu, shall we? He's been trying that all evening. Tries it once again.
Oh, no foul play.
But the left corner there, expecting that. Sumit coming in really quick. So now Vikas Kandola and Meetu are on the bench. And they've gone in with only 2 raiders this evening.
They have 5 defenders on the match. Jaideep, Ankit, Mohit, Surinder Nada and Ravi Kumar. Who's going to raid?
It'll be Surinder Nada, I think. Unless they go in for a substitution.
Jaideep, and I think they're going to play to the do or die raid because they're backing their defense with 5 defenders on the mat.
The UP Yodha have 10 raid points today and only 4 tackle points. In the game preceding, they had 22 points in defense, did the UP Yodha. They're leading by 2. It's 17 to the Haryana Steelers 15.
Yeah, this is very, very smart and mature from the Haryana Steelers, not committing. Jaideep is going to come in quickly and Jaideep is going to go out quickly, which means this will... No! Brilliant from Surinder Gill! He had so much space to work with. Dubki, he ran all the way around Ravi Kumar.
You know, brilliant, Navneet, is an understatement, because for a man that tall to try a kick and then go in with a Dubki, it's incredible skill. That does. What an escape route to find.
Yeah, sometimes even the longer routes work. He had that much space to work with. And it's Ajay, the substitute, raiding now for the Haryana Steelers. It's his first raid this evening. 6 on the mat. There's a big hole. Will he look for that bonus over there? Currently he's looking for a touch on the right in on Shrikant Jadhav. And it's a do-or-die raid. He's got to get a touch. That is the pressure of a do-or-die raid. And for someone who hasn't spent a single minute on the mat, It was just a little too much pressure.
Well, he has been given a bonus. But as we've seen before, you cannot rely on a bonus. Goes in for another attempt.
3 out, 9 in.
And the UP Yodha right corner. Nitesh, he's not going to miss that. He's far too good. Now, Pradeep Narwal comes in again. The super tackle is on. It's one against 3. If they bring Pradeep Narwal down, oh, Surinder Nada, far too good.
2 points.
That's 2
Haryana
points.
Steelers.
This is going to be quite a photograph to see arguably one of the greatest left corners taking down arguably one of the greatest left raiders. A super tackle for the Haryana Steelers, and that is top quality from a top quality defender.
What that does is it brings the Haryana Steelers within a point, within touching distance.
Let us say 1 point.
Hold on, what happened there? I missed that. What happened then, Navneet?
Why did it look like Shubham actually helped Vikas Kandola go over the midline?
Bro, I don't like you, just go please. I didn't like that.
Yeah, he helped him along. It's 19 apiece now. Surinder Gill. Excellent rate pointer in his previous raid. Can he replicate that? He's got 5 defenders to deal with.
Look, the Haryana Steelers have bolstered their defense this evening.